Hey everybody, Grant with Renew Auto here. We'll do a quick walk around video of the E63, show all the dents, dings, scratches, any imperfections. Most of these cars, they get put on transport trucks and shipped all over the country. And so I like to try to take a video where I take a lap of the car and point out anything, just so there's no surprises when the car gets off the truck at your home. Starting here at the passenger front, I'm not seeing any curb rash on that wheel. Really clean inside as well. They've got Michelin Pilot Sport tires, matching front and rear, good tread, no leaks underneath it. We've had this thing idling for probably 20-30 minutes while we've been doing photos. No leaks or overheating or anything there. This fender doesn't have any dings or dents or scratches that I'm seeing. Hood is in really good shape as well. Had one chip there that's already got touch-up paint on it. I'm trying to see. Really light little rock chips, consistent with age and mileage, but nothing too significant. Headlights, those lenses aren't cracked. The front bumper has the usual, light peppering and rock chips. It's again consistent with age and mileage. And fog light looks like it doesn't have any cracks either. I know underneath the front lip is scraped from going in steep driveways. Super common on all these AMG cars. They've all got the infamous scrapes under the front lip there. Looks like the grill's in good shape. And I'm not seeing any cracks on that headlight lens either, as well as that fog light. Open the hood and show you that there's not any weird noises or anything from the engine bay. We've got all the factory stickers here for the hood, as well as front frame. It's got all the stickers. Everything's all factory. You can see that the engine idles dead smooth. There's no vibrations or anything, unusual noises or anything there. Moving to the driver's side, not seeing any dents. Looks like maybe a chip. Yeah, one little, oh, never mind. That's a little bug right there. Looks like this wheel. Not seeing any curb rash there. Brakes barely have any bit of a lip on the rotor, so those are still in really good shape. Pads in there. Again, Michelin tires. Really good tread on those. Moving down the driver's side. For any dings or dents there. Not seeing anything. If you see anything on the video and you want something up close, let me know. Little scratch right there. Looks like it's already had touch-up paint on it, so that's all sealed up. Looks like maybe a little bit of corrosion right at the very bottom of that B pillar. I'm not seeing anything anywhere else. The side lenses are in great shape. More common to see on the R230s, but even on these 63, the wagons, you'll see sometimes that these get cracked just from vibration, but no issues there. The windshield has one rock chip. It's already been filled, so that isn't an issue of spreading, but no cracks or anything anywhere else. You can see the VIN number there. Bosch wipers in really good shape as well. It is factory OEM windshield as well, and that's the case with all the glass. All the glass is going to be the OEM Mercedes glass. Roof also in great shape. Not seeing any dent stings there. Sunroof works great too. We'll do a video of that operating. Not seeing any curb rash on this wheel. See great tread. No obvious burnouts or anything silly like that, but that's somewhere to always check to see if there's any rubber or anything thrown there. Tail lights, I'm not seeing any cracks on those. Looks like one little chip right there. You get your exhaust in great shape, your rear plastic. Looks like some really light scuffs. I'll try to see if I can get another one that'll show up on camera maybe. I mean, they're all light, but again, I want to try to show everything. Really light scuffs just from stuff coming in and out of the trunk there. The rear glass is in great shape, as well as this LED tail light. So we've got one little scrape right there on the rear spoiler trim piece. All the OEM emblems. Those are all in their proper space. That's another thing to check. Heaven forbid the car had ever gotten hit in the rear. A lot of times these emblems will be kind of off center or too low or something like that. So that's something worth checking. Looks like there might be a light little scuff right there. I can't even really get it to show up on the camera because it's really light. And the rear bumper's in good shape, as well as the rear quarter. We'll show you the no corrosion or anything on the fuel cap. That's an area where if these plugs get drained, you'll get moisture that likes to sit in there and cause issues. One ding on this trim wasn't bad enough for me to worry about. It didn't bother me much, but if it bothers you, I think PDR, or paintless state repair technician, could probably take a look at that, maybe get it taken out. Or I wonder if they even sell that piece of trim too. But again, it's something that you don't see unless you're looking for it, and I put it on my to-do list and I drove the car and it never bothered me. So going to the rear wheel, not seeing any curb rash there. It does have the AMG center caps, and again the truck tires, great shape there. Passenger side looks like it's in great shape. Not seeing any door dings. And one crack on this side view lens here. We got this. I'm gonna see if I can source a replacement for that. Just like these cars will be as perfect as possible, so I'll dive into that today. Moving to the interior, really good shape, especially for the mileage of this season. Just babied. No significant wear on any of the armrests. A lot of times if you got sunblocks or lotions, these will start to degrade really fast. The seats are in great shape for the mileage. The usual amount of light wear on the bolsters from getting in and out, but you can see just how good of shape all the Alcantara is. Still has all the AMG logos there. Really good, and all of the power functions work as well. Go through all the windows. Jumping inside, no sun damage or anything on the dashboard. See the vehicle's currently running. No air lights, no smoke or anything coming out the exhaust. It's been idling for a really long time, so if you had weak exhaust valve stem seals, oil will start to accumulate while you're idling for long periods, and then it'll come out as a poof of smoke when you go and rev the engine like that. Steering wheel's in really good shape too, especially the Alcantara for the age and mileage. Alcantara isn't too beat up, no wear anywhere there. The vehicle is pre-wired for a Valentine radar detector if you've got one of those, and I absolutely love A, that it's got the dual sun visors, which is really nice on drives, and then the Alcantara on this headliner is just immaculate. I just love the effect that you get from having that really high-end Alcantara on the headliner. Moving down, OEM navigation screen unit. It does have a little bit of the lights, scratches and kind of haziness around the edge. It's kind of hard to see, but it still works great. Everything functions perfectly. And I know a lot of people will replace that with an Apple CarPlay equipped unit. Heated and cooled seats, all of those are functional. I'll show that all the locks work. And of course the driver's door's got to be closed. I need to work out more apparently. There we go. The wood is all in great shape. I'm not seeing any cracks or anything on the interior wood. Obviously no evidence of ever being smoked, and there's no kind of odors or anything at all in the interior. Got your cup holders there. Your rear climate control as well. We'll go through one message: front passenger airbag disabled. I think that's because I was in and out of it crawling to get it all photographed, because I've never seen that before. And I've been in and out of this car probably 15 times over the last half hour. We'll do a startup for you as well. Show that all of the gauge cluster lights function. It starts right up, it doesn't have any hesitation or anything. Perfect. Yeah, so apparently that airbag was for me crawling in and out of there. Probably thinking that I'm a child because I have my camera bag on there as well. Moving to the rear, again, everything's in great shape here, and you do have the rear sunshades, which is really cool that those still function. All your Alcantara headliner again. You've got dual zone climate for the rear passengers. Of course, you got some cup holders and the armrest. Just a really cool car. That's where all the kids go. It is the daddy wagon after all. Power rear tailgate functions. And back here we've got all of the factory accessories. So we've got your luggage cover, your factory AMG floor mats. We've got rubber floor mats as well, and then a cargo floor mat too. Carpet underneath the cargo floor mats in stellar shape, and all of your spare tire and tools and everything are hiding under there as well. And then we've got all kinds of records, service records and documents and factory literature, and just everything that's ever been done to the car that comes with it as well. That's all got personal information, so I'm not allowed to scan and send that to you, but if you got any specific questions, I'm happy to go through and take a look at them and share what I can with you for sure. Moving to the passenger side, also in great shape. Again, your sun visor or sunshades. Very cool. All the locks have the aftermarket AMG little metal stub locks. And of course, you got the Alcantara on the rear seats as well. Front passenger will show that all of the seat functions work. Lean forward, back, the headrest, and forward and back for the seat bottom. Got your storage little container there, and owner's manuals and everything are hiding in the glove box. Again, no cracks on any of this wood. A really cool car. I'm a little bit spoiled with the dealership operation, kind of in and out of pretty exciting cars all of the time, but you get a little jaded, a Lamborghini is just another Lamborghini. I love the E63 wagon. It is so cool. It's so rare. One of 150 or so of these have ever been made throughout their model lineup. Just such a cool car. I love that it doesn't get any attention except for by those people that know what it is, and then they see it and they absolutely freak out just because of its rarity. And then other than that, you've got this dad station wagon that's got all this horsepower and a naturally aspirated V8. I just think this is the coolest thing ever. But if I forgot anything, if I missed anything, you want extra details, video, picture of anything at all, don't hesitate to reach out. You can reach me at grant@renewauto.com or text me at 435-278-8915, and we'll talk to you then.